Utah Senator Orrin Hatch, a friend of Justice Antonin Scalia and member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, says we should wait until after the 2016 election to announce Scalia's replacement. Senator Hatch goes on the record from Salt Lake City. Good evening, sir.
Well, how are you, Greta?
I'm very well, and I know it's tough for you, having been a friend of Justice Scalia and a lot of people in Washington. Tough to hear the news that he died.
Well, it is, and isn't it terrible that so soon after his death we've gotten into all this politics already? But, you know, it's just the nature. These are such important positions. Indeed
they are. Now, the Constitution says that the President shall nominate it. It doesn't say you in the Senate have to do anything at all. You can sit on it or you can, deny it. You can do whatever you want. But do you have any thought on whether the President shall nominate?
Well, a lot of people don't realize that the President has an absolute right to nominate whoever he wants to. But the Senate has an absolute right to confirm or not confirm. And Senator McConnell has said, look, this is just too much of a political brouhaha right now, and we're going to wait till after the first of the year. Both sides will have an equal chance to elect whoever they want to, and whoever gets elected president will make this appointment. I don't see any problem with that, especially since Democrats, really a long time ago, I mean, Senator Schumer, for instance, who's a friend of mine and a very fine senator, he said back in 2007, year and a half before George Bush left office, that if a Supreme Court nominee came up, they would not do it because this was too late in his presidency. Well, now the shoe's on the other foot, and all of a sudden we hear this big uproar about the fact that Mitch McConnell said, look, this is a political season that we shouldn't do this.
Is there anything? I mean, I can understand the Senate voting no to someone who the President might nominate if they object to him. Is there anything wrong if the President names someone and just holding a hearing to see if you have any interest in the person at all, at least just have, play it out, and then you can reject the nominee?
If you're not going to allow somebody to be confirmed as a Supreme Court justice, then why hold a hearing and why go through that? That could be done just as soon, right after the first of the year.